have Chef Kerri's baking room, and today we're gonna be making fruit tartlets, and we'll also be making a few of the chocolate tartlets. We're gonna start with very simple ingredients because I know most of us nowadays are very busy. Like me, I'm a mom. I also have a business. I run the household, so there's a lot of things in our hands, but we still have to do things that we love. Baking is one of the things that I really love to do. So today I'm gonna be making something that's very easy for you to do. And the ingredients are found in Gavino's, of course. These tart shells are actually frozen. You can buy these frozen from Gavino's. So what you have to do is just take it out from the package, put it in your baking trays. So from frozen, just pop it into the oven and then wait till like 15 to 20 minutes, and then that's gonna be your pre-baked crust. So I just got these out of the oven. So see here, these are already done. So how would you know when it's done? So you can see here the different layers of the puff pastry tarts. What you have to do is just take them out and then fill it with a pastry cream that we're gonna be making in a while, and then top them with fruits. You can also put ganache in the middle. You can also put fruit preserves, anything that you want to put. We're gonna be making our pastry cream. So we only have very few ingredients, which is very good and very easy to make. So first we have here our eggs. We have our sugar, of course, cornstarch, full cream milk, butter. So first what we need to do is to just turn on the stove here, and then we're gonna heat up our milk. So while our milk is heating up, we mix here our egg yolks. After the egg yolks, we gradually add our sugar, okay? So once we get all the sugar there, just gonna mix them in until everything gets incorporated. After that, we're gonna put our cornstarch. Mix them slowly, so you don't want all the cornstarch to go to your face. Okay. We're gonna add our butter last, okay, once we incorporated already our pastry cream. The reason why I use colored ones is it brings me way back before I started baking here in Manila. Okay, actually I'm based in Cebu and I moved here to Manila when I got married. So these are one of the first things that I bought for baking here in Manila. So this has been with me for 12 years already. So here we can see our milk. It's already boiling. We're gonna add it slowly into our mixture here. So we let them pass here slowly because the milk is very hot and we don't want to cook the eggs. We're gonna put this back into the pan and make it thicken. Why will it thicken? It's because of the cornstarch. So I've been asked a lot of times how I started baking, right? I actually started baking while I was 6 years old. I would remember I would be cooking with my aunt and we would bake those cookies, and then it has like this colors of the chocolates that I put. So as we can see here, it's really thickening already, okay? So this is gonna be our pastry cream. So we use this a lot of things. We can make it into filling for our cream puffs, tarts. Sometimes you can also use this for your cakes. We're gonna refrigerate this after, just so it gets into a pipeable consistency and it will cool down. So now we have here our softened butter. That's the last one that we're gonna add. Why we need the butter? It will add more shine to the pastry cream. It will be more silky. After that, we're gonna pop this into the fridge, and then we wait approximately 30 minutes. After that, if it gets too lumpy, you can always whisk it and then get into the consistency that you want. My husband loves to cook, my children love to cook, even my 4-year-old son cooks his own food. That's something that we love to do actually together. We even had a contest before. We did something like a master chef or something like that in our family. For the things that we buy, all the ingredients that we use, especially for baking, we get them at Gavino's. Why? For me, Gavino's has very reasonable prices and they're very easy to talk to. The people there are very friendly. It's more of not only the ingredients that you're buying, it's more of like you having a relationship with the people, with your suppliers. And for me, that's very important, especially in the baking room where I buy my supplies. They have a lot of things in their shop. Actually, the shop is very nice, very clean. The quality of ingredients that they sell is really good. So this pastry cream is already done. see here, it has thickened already. So we have to put this into the fridge just to cool down so that we can pipe them into our tarts. So we're back here. We already got our pastry cream and placed it in our pastry bags. Everything is from Gavino's. I have here extra ganache that I made previously. So we're gonna try to use some of these. Ingredients for these are very simple. I can post it later. I can show it to you. So it's just basically bittersweet chocolate. You can use dark sweet chocolate. There are different kinds of chocolate that you can use depending on what taste that you want. Today we're gonna be using fresh berries, different kinds of berries. We have here strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. If you can see in the Chef Kerri's baking room, I have lots of cakes that has fresh fruits. I love to use gold leaf. It adds elegance to the baked product. I also have here edible gold powder that I use in my pastries too. This is one of the recipes that I like to make because it's very easy. So what you had to do kanina was just to take out these tarts frozen and then pop into the oven for like 15 minutes. 15, 20 minutes, depends actually. 180 degrees Celsius. So here I'm just gonna slice some of the strawberries. Slice them. Okay. Now we can start piping into some of these. This other one is a round but a jagged tip. So you just pipe, just let it run, then pull up. Now is my favorite part. It's decorating these. One way is you can put these strawberries like a fan, like this. Put it there. And then this, you can put back, so it's gonna look like that. You can also use mint leaves if you want. Here is our finished product. Always remember, at Gavino's, anyone can bake.